Hello and welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. This is part 3 so far. So we left off with Date taking Iris back home and meeting Hitomi, who I assume is her mom. So yeah, we're just here now, and we're just gonna interact with everything before I start talking to them. So yeah, dishes. Wait a minute. This is the house from Date Somnium. Because remember, Hitomi was in it, and then the other guy was in her, and then he shot her, and then he shot her. Or that's what presumably anyway.
You are beyond perverted.
Hey, these thoughts are private, okay?
Oh my god, Date, chill.
Date, a riddle. How do you put a giraffe in a refrigerator?
What?
The solution is this. You open the door, put the giraffe in, and close the door.
What kind of a riddle is that?
Another riddle. How do you put an elephant in the refrigerator?
Isn't it the same answer? Open the door, put it in, close the door?
Incorrect. The giraffe is already inside. You must remove the giraffe before you put the elephant inside. That is the solution.
Your riddles could use some work. Iva, let me know if you're cold. I'll pop you in there and warm you up.
I would suggest putting your heart in there first.
Ouch. Wow.
The flowers.
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Okay, so it looks like Date has like some hidden memories about this place and presumably Iris and Hitomi, since he doesn't seem to remember anything from 6 years ago. That's pretty interesting, I'm being honest.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
I assume she can't
Are
move
you left-handed?
her right
Oh.
arm.
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
It locked up on me.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
It's a good question.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
You think so?
Yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
I have to look at them? I thought I did that already. Alright, I don't get it. Renju.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me. I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
God damn.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorced?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
Oh, that's it? Yeah, I don't get what she means about the flowers, because I already interacted with it, and nothing came to mind, so...
Is there a problem, Date?
No, it's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, he saw the room in his dream, and, like, he clearly remembers this place, or somewhat. Alright, time for me to leave.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I really do like the black and purple he has going on.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Just drop the bombshell and leaves.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
That was interesting, to say the least. I tell you, something's up with Date's memories, dude. Like, he remembers that place, but he said he has a memory disorder.
Date, let's go over the facts of the
Then
case.
there's the whole, like, boss not talking about the case from 6 years ago. It's something happened 6 years ago that involves Date somehow in his memories, which is called, like, something's going on. That's what I'm believing.
Good idea.
So there's Ivan.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Excuse me?
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
I don't know if she's in the fucking stairs room. That's funny. Tell me the bench.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Okay, hold on. I want to read this.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
It's Oda. It's course. And Mizuki crime scene. 9:05, 9:30. These times are very important. You know, so we don't know when Mizuki got the audio message, but I don't think that's necessarily important. So yeah.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
That's true.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher. The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
I'm sorry. They're trying to get me. If they're trying to make me believe that Mizuki killed her mom, I'm not buying it. Mizuki would not do that, and then hide in the column with like. That's what I'm saying. Like, say hypothetically, Mizuki is the one who killed Shoko. Why would she take the murder weapon? Like, first off, like, you're gonna. I mean, first of all, she's 12 years old. I don't think Mizuki is like strong enough to lift Shoko and put it on a horse for display, and then act like, and then she has to fake getting a message from someone, come to the park. It's so many things that make it obvious that it's not Mizuki. Plus, they even said that they were thinking that, oh, Shoko got killed somewhere else. Like, come on. Plus, that area is restricted. There's no way Mizuki killed Shoko, dude. There's no way.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message. When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Right.
Shoko was killed somewhere else, and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's
Right.
12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Which means Mizuki took it out.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it. Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was
No
not
cars.
a single vehicle.
You sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
So there wasn't any cars? That's weird. That makes it difficult, honestly. So back at Abyss. Oh no,
Welcome
this is
back.
Boss's room.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh, Mizuki!
Mizuki.
Sick.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Bro, that song in that office is low-key a banger. Like, it slaps. And I know it's not like anything crazy, but yo, just listen to that song. Like, okay, so we're syncing with Mizuki. Alright, cool. I assume we're gonna try to go into her mind and see what happened or whatever. That's not gonna work. Computer boss.
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
This is weird. Renju's acting weird.
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree? If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
Okay, okay. So we have to see if she found anything at the crime and try to heal her movements at the same time. I got you. I got it, man.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Hey, Pewter? About Iba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
So you were listening, huh? She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Let's go then. Wait, what's his name? Aman Noma? I don't know. That's what I was saying. He designed the sync system. We had Iba.
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
So this is the first sync with no tutorials.
Agent
Gotcha.
Dante, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you. But she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds.
Gotcha.
Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call somnium. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
There's 6? Really? I thought he was the only one.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say? Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up? But it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more heartwarming story, or...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying. EEG is stable.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing. I added a new feature to the sync system.
New feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Alright, let's get this sync started with Mizuki. I'm looking to see how this looks.
Date, you ready?
Okay, ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're on a time limit here.
Counting on you.
I see.
Well then, let's begin.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
That's a Terminator reference.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning in a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate!
Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, we will be able to get important info. Alright, let's try this.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
Alright, let's do this.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
I don't think pushing the ice pick in would do anything. This is already inside of her eyes, so I gotta pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
What the hell?
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
We get rid of the lightning with the lightning rod.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
How do we do that?
Date, we got a timing.
Timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Wait, remove the bird cage or blow it away? How are we supposed to do
An
that?
enormous bird cage.
I'm just gonna try all of these.
Understood.
I knew it wouldn't work.
An enormous bird cage.
I can make these 15 seconds. Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. I'm gonna move away from this. There's a microphone, panda pieces, and control room.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, what is this?
The panda is in awful shape.
Put back together, kick it away. Let's see what kicking away does. What the
Did the
hell?
merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
It did move. Huh.
The panda is...
Alright, let's use the timer here. Let's put it back. Actually, no. I won't use it. I'll put it back together. Let's see what happens.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Okay, so we can't do anything with that. What about the microphone?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Alright. Let's shout.
Stop it! Stop it already!
Okay, that was pretty funny.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A mic.
Threaten. Wait, who am I threatening though?
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
I don't even have to go in here.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Let's open the door.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
Are we in a void?
To see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
So there's 2 bird cages.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay, so that looks like ripped pictures. And then this one, balloons, and the deflated balloon. Okay, so I have 2 choices here, left or right. I'm gonna go right.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloons.
Oh my god, Doctor, bro.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
Tackle, peek inside, or lift. I'm gonna dual. I might dual order these just to see like what happens.
There are a number of balloons inside.
Looks like they'd fly away if you lifted the cage.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Dream worlds are unpredictable. Cause and effect are screwed up here.
Let's tackle it.
I'll send it flying. I think you've had enough. I'll let you go. This time.
You don't always have your true strength in dreams, I guess.
I do have to lift it. Okay. Cool.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
It looks like when your Somnium has 2 paths like that, it's like like 2 segments that go in opposite directions. It looks like it's like a separate path you do, something like that.
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
Deflated balloon.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking the mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You can regain your 3 retries per second by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. It's likely your best option if time is low. Gotcha.
A deflated rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Okay. Yeah, I can eat the balloon, bro. Screw it, I'm doing it.
What?
I don't like
Yeah,
that
you can
face.
put it in your mouth, chew it, and then blow it up like bubblegum.
I could blow it up normally. It's a deflated balloon.
Okay, let's blow up the balloon.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
I don't like this camera angle.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Oh, the bird cage lifted. So that did work.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
What is that? So Shoko bought Mizuki a balloon when she was younger. Springs through her hand. The balloon fell, sailed into the sky, and Shoko yelled at her.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
True.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
What is this? Whatever. That was a panda head.
The panda is floating.
Okay. Let's kick it away.
All right. What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
What the hell?
Iris? Why? Why is Iris...
Actually, Iris?
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy! But... What's that look, huh? No! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You... I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
That extremely fucked up in the
Look
fatal
out.
child.
What?
Came back.
I was about to become a pancake.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 300-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up, you might be able to do it. Hold on, is that actually...
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Where was it? They said like a frozen body or something. Is that actually Iris? Bro, if that's actually Iris, that's extremely messed up. Mizuki's okay, so she's still in the she's still in the column. Okay.
It's Mizuki.
So we get to give her a present, encourage her, speak kindly, or break the glass. Well, I don't want to be violent. Okay, so let's start off with encouraging her.
But why?
It's motivation. A lot of companies do it.
I suppose I will give it a try. Hey! Stop moping around! Stand up and get out here!
Guess it didn't work.
I don't think it works for those companies either. It's Mizuki.
Okay. I'm gonna go with speak kindly here. I feel like that's the one that makes the most sense.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Hey, do you hear something?
Phone ringing.
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Healed Mizuki with Shoko's voice. So I wonder if her muteness is cured then, since it says we healed her.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
God damn it. Okay, maybe she will eventually get healed then. That sucks if you still can't talk to her. Shit.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
What? Hold on, I'm sorry, bro. She said what? Hold on. No. You can't just say that, bro. She said, if you don't promise me that I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase. What? What type of motivation? How do you blackmail someone by saying something like that, bro? Like, that's the first thing that comes to your mind? But alright.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
That sucks.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was white.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it. Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse. Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink. The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience. Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back.
That is
She
true.
could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
Might be there, might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Oh, let's go to Bloom Park and see if we can find anything about that phone.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
I wonder why we heard that. It's probably something important.
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
You don't usually look like that. You have the Somnium form and another form.
Right.
This?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Okay.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Yeah.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form. As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Is it inside there? It is.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body. The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iva.
Who does that phone belong to?
Iva, who owned this phone? The number is...
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Damn it.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Damn.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off. Iva, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it. My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Oh my god, they hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me. Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Damn, you remember that?
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Ay, ay, ay.
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power